Private Lender Podcast, episode 104.
The Private Lender Podcast quote of the day comes to us from William A. Ward, who said, "Before you speak, listen. Before you write, think. Before you spend, earn. Before you invest, investigate. Before you criticize, wait. Before you pray, forgive. Before you quit, try. Before you retire, save. Before you die, give."
This is the Private Lender Podcast, the show that shares practical advice and know-how for new and seasoned lenders. From private mortgages on single-family houses to joint ventures on commercial projects and beyond. Discover details about investment vehicles that you won't find at your local bank or online broker. Listen and learn from private lenders and real estate investors, as well as from professionals and entrepreneurs, as they share the details, strategies, and the insight that allows for successful and prosperous lending. Now, get ready to increase your ROI. Here's your host, Keith Baker.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for listening to the Private Lender Podcast. This is episode 104. I'm your host, Keith Baker, and I am very glad that you're sharing your time with me today. I greatly appreciate it. Today is June 1st, 2020, and what a world we find ourselves in. I haven't posted an episode in a little while. Things have gotten busy. In one way, it's good. In other ways, it's bad, but personal life and whatnot gets in the way. Life tends to get in the way of things. But I really wanted to get something out last week for Memorial Day, but was not able to. I was traveling for work. And yeah, used the excuse. That is an excuse to not make it happen. But June 1st, I'm no script, as you can tell. Shooting straight from the hip. Don't want to get political, but I want to read it was an Instagram post by Ed Milet. He is a business owner, one of the most successful people, 50 under 50, and he also coaches a lot of high-caliber athletes and high-caliber business people. I follow him. Anyhow, I'm just going to read his post to you, and then I'm going to play you a song. So here's the post. It says, "This week has been one of deep reflection for me, and I hope for all of you as well. A lot of loss in the world, lots of sadness, anger, and outrage. It started with remembering the lives of our fallen military heroes on Memorial Day. The next moment, one of our brothers in Christ, George Floyd, was brutally murdered in the street by those we trust to protect us, as other officers stood by and did not put a stop to this murder. This was a shameful and brutal act that I cannot stand by and be silent about, and I'll be sharing more on this in the next few days to come. And then we have passed the somber milestone of over 100,000 coronavirus deaths in our nation. Wherever you stand on that issue, it's 100,000 families who lost a loved one. Not to mention the millions of people who find themselves unemployed or their businesses are forced to close after years of hard work. People die every day. Injustice occurs every day. People lose jobs and businesses every day. However, right now, a lens is justifiably being focused on all of this loss and injustice. It's just a lot. Some sad and infuriating news in the world, in my country. God bless our world, my country, and all the families being so negatively impacted right now. Brighter days are coming. If good people rise up, good people take a stand, good people remain hopeful, if we remain full of faith, and we take action, together we rise. We must. I'm asking the #MaxOut universe to extend a helping hand, love, support, encouragement, and voice to those who need it. It begins with me. And now I want to play you guys, I think, a song that I hope will resonate with everybody. And no, it's not a Rush song, believe it or not. But that does not mean that it is not impactful, haunting, or diminish this song in any way or my feelings towards it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope to be back with some actual private lending stuff here pretty soon. Take care. Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay sane. That was the song Alabama by John Coltrane. It was written in response to a September 1963 bombing of a Baptist church in Birmingham, Alabama by the Ku Klux Klan. The end result was that 4 little girls died. Y'all take care. I'll catch you on the next episode.
Thanks so much for listening to this episode of Private Lender Podcast with your host, Keith Baker. For more great content and to stay up to date, visit privatelenderpodcast.com. If you enjoyed today's episode, please rate and review, and we'll catch you next time.